You know, our long-cooked meat today is brisket flat. It's smaller and it has less fat than the whole brisket. We're used to cooking in competition. With whole briskets, you get the point and the flat.
The point of the brisket is up higher in the chest. The brisket flat comes down to the breastplate, and it's always a challenge to get tender.
It's a tough piece of meat because it's a working muscle. It holds about 60% of the weight of the cow.
I can tell you this, these pitmasters are from Texas. They know about beef. I'm expecting to taste that Texas-style flavor. Not as complex as far as ingredients, but very robust in flavor. What I would inject, because it is a leaner piece of meat.
You know, for me, I would be working on a marinade. That's that sneaky way of getting additional flavor without leaving something that overtakes the natural flavor of the brisket.
Rubs are simpler. There'll be salt, pepper, onion powder, maybe some chili powder, but not a lot going on.
Texas style is cut and dry, and beef is king.
Texas, this is how we sharpen up these knives right here. I'm just gonna trim the fat off the top. I'm not worried about cooking that brisket flat because we cook brisket all the time, so it's just gonna be another brisket to me. This here is my Extreme Team rub. Got a little bit of pepper, salt, and cayenne just to give it that bite that we like to do down in South Texas. Texas has different regions of barbecue. South Texas, where I'm from, it's all about heat. Now that we got this all rubbed down, I'm going to let it rest in the ice box about an hour to get that seasoning into that meat.
I'm totally pumped that we got brisket. I consider this the holy grail of barbecue and toughest to master.
Brisket flat isn't something that I normally cook in competitions, but I'm excited for the challenge, and the challenge is to keep that thing moist.
So I'm going to inject.
My injection is a commercial product, and it gives a really beefy taste.
I choose to inject with the grain, so it helps get nice swelling here. It's time to hit it with our rub, Central Texas inspired. Dalmatian rub, equal parts salt and pepper. A little bit of garlic in it. Central Texas barbecue is very straightforward. It really lets the beef speak for itself, and that's where our influence comes from. I'm gonna put it in the cooler for about an hour before I've got to put it on the pit.
I cook briskets and brisket flats a lot, so I know how to cook them. I'm from West Texas, and West Texas barbecue is a little bit of sweet with a lot of heat. First thing I'm gonna do with my brisket flat today is a quick 30-minute marinade. It's got garlic, salt, pepper. It's real bold. It's real West Texas flavor. So right now, we're just gonna let it sit and marinate for about 30 minutes.